Use this silent power trick and control anyone without saying a single word. You don't need confidence, you need silence. Confidence is loud, silence is dangerous. While everyone's busy trying to impress, trying to be heard, the real threat is the one who watches, waits, and says nothing. The world doesn't respect noise, it respects certainty. That rare, unsettling calm that says, "I've already won, I just haven't shown you yet." And no one knows what to do with a person like that. They either try to impress you, or they fear you. You're in control. And if you're not, you will be. Because the trick I'm about to reveal, the one that flips the room in your favor, before you can own a room in silence, you need to understand how most people lose it without saying a single word. In any social setting, a classroom, a meeting, even a casual hangout, 95% of people are constantly broadcasting insecurity. They fidget, they avoid eye contact, their feet point toward the door. They laugh too quickly at things that aren't funny. They talk too much, trying to fill the silence they're afraid of. That's not conversation, that's fear. They touch their face, adjust their sleeves, crack their knuckles. They nod even when they don't agree. It's like they're subconsciously saying, "Please like me. Please don't judge me. Please let me belong." And the people around them, they feel it. Your posture, your pace, your eye movements, even your breathing rhythm, they all send signals. And if those signals scream uncertainty, you're instantly ranked lower in the social hierarchy, even if you're smarter, richer, or more experienced. That's the brutal truth of psychology. Because power isn't decided by facts, it's decided by perception. And perception is created before a single word is spoken. Now here's the harsh part. Most people are addicted to validation. They're wired to react, to respond, to defend themselves, all without thinking. This is why cold people seem powerful, why emotionally controlled people are intimidating. It's not because they're mysterious, it's because they're unreadable. And in a world addicted to validation and reaction, being unreadable is terrifying. So here's the rewire. From now on, your default setting is no reaction, no extra nods, no nervous laughs, no explaining yourself, no compulsive gestures. You enter rooms slowly. You move with purpose. You speak only when you want to, not when you feel like you have to. This isn't about acting tough. This is about teaching your nervous system to stop begging for social survival. You are not here to be liked. You're here to be respected. People don't just hear your words, they read your presence. Your walk, your breath, your posture, your gaze. Watch a lion in the wild. It doesn't flinch. It doesn't run around proving anything. It moves with slow certainty, not because it's lazy, but because it doesn't need to rush. That's what power looks like, and that's exactly how your body should operate. You move slower, not sluggish. Controlled. Your back stays straight. Your head doesn't tilt when someone talks. Your eyes don't dart, they lock. Calm. Still. Unblinking. Your hands? Keep them still. Let people wonder what you're thinking. Don't show them. You lean back when others lean in. You hold silence when others would try to fill it. You smile less, but when you do, it's precise, calculated. You're not trying to look cool. You're controlling the tempo of the room. Every group, every conversation, every social moment has a rhythm. Most people rush to match it. But you make others adjust to your tempo without even realizing it. That's the subtle flex. That's the unspoken control. Because when you stop reacting and start anchoring, people don't just notice, they follow, and they'll think it's natural, but it's not. It's design, it's training, it's dark psychology used with discipline, not emotion. But you're still missing one piece. The final trigger. The silent move that flips the balance of power. Even if you've just walked in, said nothing, and done nothing. Here's the trick. It's called the anchor gaze. It's not eye contact. It's not staring. It's how you look and where you look that triggers submission in the human mind. Here's how it works. The moment you make eye contact with someone, hold it. But don't just look at them. Look through them. Imagine their eyes are a mirror, and behind that mirror is a version of them that's still deciding whether to respect you or challenge you. Your gaze doesn't say, "Do you like me?" It says, "I see you, and I see what you're hiding." That's the anchor gaze. Because the moment you look at someone like you already understand their next 3 moves, their brain begins to doubt its own dominance. They may laugh, they may speak, they may pretend they're unfazed, but their subconscious knows it just got anchored. You're not giving them your attention. You're placing it like a weight, a silent authority pressed directly on their ego. And here's the secret sauce. After you hold that gaze, you shift it slowly, not like you're bored, but like you've already assessed them. And now, you're moving on. That slow exit, that silent dismissal, that's what breaks their rhythm. Not aggression, not arrogance, just pure, non-verbal mental pressure. You've now anchored your energy in their mind. And every time they speak, they'll check your reaction. Every time you're silent, they'll feel watched. You didn't fight for dominance. You made them give it up. By the way, if this video is hitting something inside you, it's not by accident. I've compiled every psychological principle I've used to flip power dynamics in real life into what I call the Sigma Black Book. No filler, no surface level advice, just sharp, dangerous clarity about how the world really works. You'll find it in the description unless you're scared to read what's actually true. So, if this hits something in you, good. That means you're waking up. I don't drop content for claps or followers. I drop it for the few who can actually use it. So if you're still here, you already know what to do. Most people stopped watching 2 minutes ago. You didn't. That says enough. The next video's waiting. But only if you're still hungry. Because I don't care about going viral. I care about building minds that can't be broken. Stay tuned.